Well, alright everyone, welcome to tonight's stream of No Man's Sky. We are here on my pillared planet by the base, because I'm still needing cadmium from last time, and why go find a new planet when I already have a planet with a base in a red star system, so we just get some, the last bit of cadmium I have near this base. And hopefully this, I mean, I don't really need a lot, but I'm hoping that it just needs me to gather a little bit for it to trigger the next part of the mission. Because some of these, it's like the building one. I've bought a bunch of stuff last time from the base computer, and it still acts like I need to keep buying more until I guess I've bought everything. So I'm hoping this doesn't work like that. But thanks for joining in. Hi, Xbox, T-Cur, and Dr. Bob. Britannica, what's up? Victory, hey Spice, hey Victory, thanks for joining in. And Timmy says hi. He's getting his nap on right now. Well, yeah, we're gonna get. Well, hoping I can finally finish the main story. This is not the most engaging story by any means. I'll say that. It's very disjointed feeling when you land on a planet, you do something like, I'm here. If I didn't have a base, I'd be landing on a planet, gather up a cadmium deposit like this, then make a cadmium drive, which is the next part. And, you know, I'm mining cadmium. And, you know, they don't give you an option to just say, mark it completed, because I just mined cadmium. Like, I can't mark that completed, which is kind of ridiculous. Actually, it's not kind of ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I've already done a cadmium drive. I shouldn't be stuck having to redo it. Just because the mission's asking for it. I can't sit there and say, oh, done. You know, I should have that option to say I've already done it and move on. But that's not a thing in the game. Feels like it should be a thing. Feels like somewhere the devs would have said, hey, you know, that makes sense. That if they've already gone and done the free play option, they won't be required to do this if they've already passed that point. And let me charge up before I fall. Alright, so I guess... Well, I guess I'm supposed to just, you know, install it anyway. It still makes no sense. Collect cadmium. 119 of 120. Yeesh. So I'm one short of the cadmium I'm supposed to collect. That seems intentional. I feel like that was done to mess with me. Like, oh yeah, you're only gonna get shy one of what you need. I guess I'm gonna go fly around. I am not about to go on foot looking for more deposits. Just got the game a day or so ago. We'll be ready to enjoy it. I like the beginning of the game. I think it's really good now with the Beyond update compared to what it used to be. It definitely has a learning curve. You gotta figure out how certain things work. There's certain building elements that just don't work the way you would expect based on how they work in a lot of other games. Like how stairs do not want to line up against certain parts of the base building. There's certain walls you can't build the stair up to the doorway. You gotta build it like coming off of a wall section or something. There's some weirdness in it that they still haven't seemed to fix on everything, but you gotta learn some of that stuff. As far as game mechanics, I don't think there's a lot of complexity compared to what you would see in other games. It's more of learning how things are done differently in this. And I blew right past cadmium deposit. And okay, I'm losing deposits. Unless that is the cadmium deposit I was at earlier. I'll try. I'm hoping it's not the one I just mined and it's like, oh yeah, you got like one little piece here you still need to get. Just one tiny piece. Apparently not. Alright, here we go. 1 cadmium that I need. You know, just break stuff too. There we go, look at that. I'm gonna grab the extra because I know I'm gonna need it for something. Oh, living pearls. Okay, we're going back to the base because that base. Actually, no, not this base. I gotta go to a different base. Different base has my storage rooms, and I've got stuff in the storage rooms. Actually, you know, we'll just do the. I could do the ship, but no, we'll just do this because I'm sure at some point I will have to teleport again, right after this. Yes, there is a story to this, but it's kind of the thing that I avoided the story, Victory, because I mean, the big benefit for the game for me is you can play however you want. You can ignore the story. There's that real sense of freedom in the game that you can just go do stuff yourself, and you're not limited to the story to unlock stuff. You know, it's not like other games where you have to go through the story to unlock a certain element, a certain base component, a certain technology. You can unlock everything pretty much without doing the story, or everything that you really need without the story. It's just some stuff might take longer to unlock that way, which I have learned one of the harder things to unlock is the glyphs, and I wish I had known that because I would have been paying attention to all of those weird traveler guys and trying to unlock all the glyphs earlier. So I need one of my bases that has a storage. I know this one's got it, but it likes to put me outside the base when I teleport. S-Bot, she built an auto wool farm in Minecraft. I've never had a problem getting a lot of wool, or at least enough wool to satisfy what I need. You got the C-Class freighter for free, Dr. Bob, and a Minotaur. Yeah, Minotaur is definitely an interesting addition. That's the new one that just got added last week with the update. I wish they could do more with some of the Exocrafts, like the Colossus, the big tank one. I just think is an amazing option if you really want to do like exploration around a planet and get a lot of supplies. It's just the driving and more importantly the mining lasers are so cumbersome to use. So I'm just not a fan of doing that. And living pearl, yes, I only need 1. So we're going to construct the soul engine. Cool. And then I need glass, which is not a problem. Let me put back my living pearl that I took out. And you know what? We're going to dump. I got that cadmium there. I'm going to dump the other cadmium in just so I have it. In case I don't need to have activated cadmium. I need regular cadmium. Oh, I need to dump some other. While I've got the opportunity, might as well dump some stuff like this Walker Brain. Well, I'm not using that in the immediate future. Oh, I got the. Did I miss the quad servo? Or do I have another one somewhere? Yes, there we go. And where is it? Not that one. I've got one that's got the living slime and everything, and we can dump in that. I really wish you could label these a certain way so you can see what you need. I feel like they need to do some more stuff with the storage next. I need 3 glass. Mind art, okay. I don't know if it's containing a mine or something else, but it looks like it's got something of electrical nature in there. Did I lose my mission? No. Okay, assemble mine arc components. Oh, I just did that. I did. I assembled it. It takes a moment sometimes for it to... Okay, there we go. Gotta go to Hollow Terminus. Okay, so it's actually pointing to the one here. I guess... Wait, shortcut. Wait, did I do a short? Yes, I did. Tiny Tim, you were here at this spot. Let's see, where? Do not tell me it did that again with my ship. Where's... Oh, there it is. Sometimes it likes to put the ship down in the lower level for some strange reason on this one. Oh, very close by. Yeah, the Exocraft stuff needs work. I really prefer just the Starship. It's so much faster to get around. Especially, you know, if you need to get some player and it's got like a... Oh, this is going to take you 20 minutes to get there. Fly into orbit. Even if you don't use the pulse drive, just flying into orbit, it speeds it up so much because you're basically putting yourself higher out of the atmosphere. It speeds everything up as far as how fast you can go. And you're basically really covering more, you know, more terrain that way because you're so much higher up. But yeah, I feel like the Exocraft could really do something great for players early in the game, especially if they made it better for transporting them, like having a deployment kind of thing instead of building the platform to summon it and then don't need the platform anymore. I think that's just a missed opportunity with them doing that. If they made a major change now, it'd be cool, but it wouldn't really affect my gameplay that much because of how far along I am. But it's definitely something they should still work on. I just want to see a way to do some customization on the freighter, because I like my freighter that I have now. I want to be able to upgrade it. We're going to use the Mind Arc, because comforting does not work. Hey, oh, okay, so I used... Oh, wait. Huh? Okay. So it looked like I brought him back to life and then he's gone. Okay. Okay. So we've got much to discuss. We can't talk now. Like, you can't talk to me while I've already got you, you know, on the phone. We're web chatting. I can't talk to you now about it. Seek Artemis for help. Well then. Seems they don't like to, you know, do long distance conversations in this game. Have I built any auto farms in Minecraft? In my current game, no. But in the past, I have built auto farms. Well, I mean, auto farms like building melon farming, pumpkin farming, you know, where I don't have to do anything. I just, once it's built, I let it go. I've built mushroom automatic farm that would always harvest automatically with no interaction from me. Just every night harvest, or no, every day harvest them automatically. You know, I've done stuff in the past when pistons were originally being introduced. You could actually use them to break blocks, and I've done that. But, you know, in my current game, I haven't done any auto farms yet because I'm trying to do more of the base building at the moment. Okay, so, wait, oh yeah, don't have the anomaly here. So again, I had to use the pulse engine to initiate the next part of the mission. Not go into another system, not do anything else. Just use the pulse engine to initiate the next part. And that was it. I feel like it could just said summon the anomaly and go aboard the anomaly. Not seek among the stars and basically, you know, means use your pulse drive. How long is the game story? I can't tell you. That's what I'm doing right now is the main story because I just never wanted to mess with it since everything was available to do without it. But now I kind of regret not just getting it over with earlier. Because this is not the most engaging story I've ever played. Definitely not. Ah, the Mind Arc. Here you go. I revealed it. This arc is no rescue. How about help me? Okay. Okay, you know what? So I can either put them in a simulation or kill them. You know what? I'm fine with putting them in the Matrix. That's okay. I'll toss them into the Matrix. Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as they know it's the Matrix, it's not like... It's not like, hey, you know, we're putting them into that and letting them think, you know, their normal life is happening and they're actually just a battery, you know? Okay, not as private terminal. Where's your private terminal, huh? I get to go into your private quarters? Yes, this way? Terminal Prime. Okay. Simulation of a solar system. Okay. We're gonna upload him. You know, I'm not... I mean, maybe he wants to die, but he seems to want to keep going. Otherwise, he's not saying, like, end me. You know, end my suffering. Okay. Bye. We'll leave him. I think this is like the longest part where I've actually stayed in one area and done multiple steps in a mission without having to fly to a planet and then fly back and then fly to another spot to fly back. Hey, praying to me, that's what you should do. Okay, the reason I was doing all of this is I'm supposed to get... I thought that was done. I mean, I just put them on this simulation. It seems to still be a problem where the missions either get stuck and take a moment for them to actually change like they're supposed to, even when you finish them, and then in some cases, or in a lot of cases, it actually changes your active mission while you're in the middle of a mission, which is annoying. Hi, Anakin. Or, you know, Skywalker, Darth Vader. I'm still kind of confused about the end of the story, too. Something about we're helping Apollo and Artemis and, you know, other people or creatures that happened in the past, like previous explorers, travelers. I just was trying to, I'm just trying to get the glyphs I need to be able to go to the world for the living ship. There are more important things, yeah. Yeah, forget the money. I'm not worried about money. I'm gonna tell you what I did, yeah. Why is my only choice to ask if that's right? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be happy. He might not be happy, but we can turn him off. I mean, you know, really. Alright, there we go. Find. I need to understand the code. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to understand the code so I can get all the glyphs I need. That was the whole point of this. Is I'm supposed to be finding the glyphs. That's the only reason I'm worried about doing the main story is trying to get the glyphs unlocked. It's either you do the story to get the glyphs, or you go and try to find all the different hologram guys and then seek out their burial sites to get the glyphs. I didn't want to go look for another, I think it's like 8 or so that I had to find. So I figured we'd do the story. At least I get this over with. Come on, land right on top of it. Yeah, bam. Look at that. Okay, can I not? There we go. Alright, so little problem there with the knowledge stone not wanting to work. Needs to happen a little more often than it should. Alright. Don't blow up my ship. Yeah, locate a portal, which I've already done. I gotta find another one. And, you know, says, yeah, like 3 minutes. I'm not gonna take that long. We're gonna go into orbit. Just long enough. Yeah, there's bugs. I mean, there's a lot of bugs in the game. Just being honest, you know, you can warp into the freighter, do stuff like that. There's quite a few things like that can happen. That's why when I was playing early off, I would do a lot of, you know, just to save, I would get in and out of my ship to save. Even if I didn't need to do anything with actually flying a ship, just get in the ship and then get back out, and it creates a quick save point. So, very good to do early in the game without having to worry about an actual save spot, the portable save point every time. Hey, KDW, thanks for joining in. Why is it always the portals seem to be on, like, the planets that change the color of everything? Come on. Sure, let's request the address. See, I've just gained some new glyphs, right? That's glyphs I didn't know before. So it just gave me some new glyphs, right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay, so I did that. Now, it says locate a hollow terminus. Where did he put that? Oh yeah, 10 minutes. That's not a hop. Yeah, it's definitely slow on acknowledging mission completion points at certain times. Like, you do it and you're waiting 30 seconds and finally it's like, oh yeah, you finished that mission. So here's your, thing, the next thing. And yeah, surely at some point I was able to land. I'll just go through the mountainside, it's fine. That's okay, but slowing down and trying to land without being able to directly target the landing spot doesn't work. Ew. It's a little toasty. I like how my guy has no helmet. Just a big bulbous head. No mask or anything indicating, apparatus for breathing. And my head's not burning off at 101 degrees Celsius, and I've got an oxygen level meter still. I feel like that should be adjusted since I don't wear a mask or a helmet or anything. I mean, he has a farm? I don't think that's important for me to ask about. Like, why do you have a farm? You're a robot, Where are you farming? Alright, I'm gonna give you the glyphs because I want to get the rest. Alright. Speak to null. Still saying that. Give it a second. Let it update. Alright, more than a second. At some point it will update. I'll get rid of geodes. And that can go there. That can go, yep, there. Alright, dust, I think I got, yep, that. Alright, surely by now. Okay. Seriously, I'm not supposed to, like, do this again? I think it got stuck. This. I thought I already talked to them, too. And now it switches my, it just switched to my mission. It's still saying to go back over here. Why am I still going to the same spot I've already finished? I mean, I did talk to the guy, right? I didn't imagine that. That was Null. That's the weird robot guy. I talked to him. Was I just supposed to call him again? Like, hey, I just hung up with you, but what's up? That seems like an awkward conversation. Like, alright, I know you said to do something and you hung up on me, but how's that farm going? Well, maybe I'm supposed to just chit-chat with him. Oh, okay. So, different robot guy. Alright. Oh. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to play with the portals. I just want some glyphs so I could go do this one thing. It said first secret. That worries me. I don't want like 8 secrets to deal with. I just want like one secret and I'm done. So there's an observatory. Oh yeah, nearby observatory. And it's off planet. There we go. The Atlas knows all? I don't think so. I don't think it knows all. If it knew all, it would know about these problems before they become problems in the game and fix them. I think it would be like, hey, yo, this is going to be an issue. I know it's going to be an issue because I know all, so I'm going to fix this before it's actually an issue. It's an observatory, so I'm assuming there's going to be somebody intelligent here to talk, or, you know, at least somebody intelligent enough to talk. Doesn't mean they're actually going to be that intelligent, but at least they hopefully can carry on a short conversation. We can have a little chit chat. Yes. Got somebody over. First, let me get, you know, some coordinates. Don't worry about me. Just walk in and start playing with your computer. Oh no. There better not be like 16 of these pieces. Oh no. This is already long and tedious enough. Better not be 16 tedious more little steps. What you got going on, dude? Bless the weapon, bless the something, bless the weapon. You know, I'll just give you Farah. I got plenty of that. Cool. Thanks for the nanite clusters, dude. Didn't really need them, but all right. And oh yeah, just carbon stuff. This sort of stuff is useful earlier in the game when you need a lot of carbon, but I don't need that right now. Wait. Nothing. We're gonna go get this mission over with. I got hurt from stepping down. That or the dog, or the door caught me in the backside when I went through. Alright, another long distance one. Timmy, wake up. Wake up. You had a stick up your butt. Or under your butt. Wake up. I know you're not that tired. But you don't want to play with your squirrel? Alright, here you go. Gotta reach for it. Creature pellets. Good for, you know, weird creatures. No. He likes those creature pellets. That's the way you tame them. Just like in the game. You just tame them with some creature pellets. Alright, one more. Hey, yeah. Alright. Not too many. We don't want you to get fat off creature pellets. Land. That, alright. It was targeted green on the landing spot, but it didn't want to let me land. It's another thing that happens way too often. Where it's like, oh yeah, that's green, I should be landing there, but doesn't want to do it. Okay, I need a log encryption key. Well, that wasn't mentioned to me. Oh, of course, yeah. Mention it afterwards. So I guess I'm just looking for the cargo pods is what it is, so. Well, that does a good bit of damage there, that anonymous beam. Come on, give me it, give it. Okay, so I got the log decryption thing. Is that? It just says now read the log, so I'm assuming that I can do this again. Yes, alright, so this is pretty much what I'm doing. 3 parts of this. Alright, so the Sentinel Swarm. Alright. What? Okay, so I gotta search here again for a second one. I guess that's definitely better than having to go to another ship site to search for another piece of it. Alright, where?
Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
Alright, let's see. That cargo pod. Oh, we got one there. So hopefully I can just use that one. And hopefully that one's above the surface. Not. Okay, where's the... At least this one is close to the surface. Solar ray doesn't work. NMS beam does. Alright. Yes! Unlock! Give me the thingy.
Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
Alright, so that better have treated it for 2, not like I got 1 and then I can't get the other one until I do this part. Okay. All biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. I'm assuming that's not our standard minutes. And yes, it did give me the credit there. Okay. Alright, so that's interesting. 54.2 standard minutes. I'm wondering like what that is. What's a standard minute? Is that like, yo, 1 standard minute is like 2 minutes on Earth, or is that like 2 years on Earth? Alright, Holo Terminus, let's go. Yes, he is being peaceful right now, Victory. He had a good dinner. He had eggs, over easy, and bacon strips. He shared my dinner as well. Oh, so you're talking to me now, okay. Alright, you know what, we'll just let you go. I know I said earlier, I mean, as long as he knows he's in the Matrix, but he's happy. We'll let him figure it out later, you know? Maybe he'll be like the Neo of that simulated universe. And he'll free everybody else in there and figure out, oh wait, they can't return to physical bodies. That's why they're in there. They don't have physical bodies. Maybe he'll just figure out how to shut the thing down and like kill everybody that's in the simulation. I don't know. We'll just leave him be. Let him think he's alright. Let him be happy. Hey! Ayash, thanks for joining in. Yeah, YouTube has, I mean, well, you know, it's supposed to remind you if you have the notifications things checked, like all notifications, but at the same time, YouTube kind of also doesn't notify with that, because there's that, if you're watching the content, it's supposed to notify you, and yet people who watch my content and join the live streams pretty much all the time have reported not getting notified when the live stream went up. So it's just that notification thing, and they can't get it quite right. Eggs and bacon, yes. Well, I had eggs and bacon I needed to finish before, you know, they got to where they got bad. So we had eggs and bacon, and of course I decided to share with Timmy. His did not have pepper, you know, crushed pepper or hot sauce on his. His was just plain. I had the crushed pepper and hot sauce on mine. I'm not going to give him that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, null. I'm surprised there's null, but there's not a character named Void. Like, they could be buddies, Null and Void. Countless places within our multiverse. Okay, so it's... I'm assuming that, yeah, alright, the Sentinels, the whole attacking the universe, that happened in another universe or something. Okay. Okay, so something about the travelers, and I'm supposed to be a traveler. Alright, so I don't get to ask you more questions. I went down the wrong question path. And it changed my active mission. Now I gotta talk specifically to a Viking. Yeah, okay, I scanned that stuff. Let's see this here. There we go. Get some knowledge. And of course the nanite. So what's... Oh, it's the little, like, what was it, like, fast-moving, like, scorpion-looking type thing. I think that's what it was. It was one of those things that moves really fast and it's annoying. It's like a crab, scorpion type creature. Alright, let's go talk to the map guy. Alright, so... Target the space station, yes. Alright, what? Yeah, no. And again, I don't have, like, I can never alert the authorities. I never have, like, this defensive chit thing that it tells me to have. Oh, there we go. Defeated. That means, yeah, pulse engine. Again, that delayed element that happens, huh? That's, you know, certain things. What did I get? I got, what was it? Limium? Yeah, okay. Yeah. If you're looking for the best gun in the game for the starship, get the positron ejector. Just big shotgun. Boost the damage, boost the concentration, and you're like just few hits take out any of the other starships. Yeah, there's some problems with some of the four-legged sentinel dog type ones, the mules. There's problems with them. I've seen them where they just will not move and will only shoot you if you get within range. And there's just there's still a lot of bugs, and there's bugs with the missions dealing with the sentinels. That's why I don't like doing the sentinel missions. All right, let's probe him, or you know, probe his knowledge of lore. All right, he marked it. What did he mark? Again, it switches my mission to that one. I don't know why I need to keep. There's like 3 different segments to the same mission. How do I have to prove my honor? I mean, I'm already pretty cool with the Viking. I mean, they kind of like me. Like, I mean, I thought I was pretty good with them. I mean, I'm a commandant. I haven't been to all their systems. I'm not great on the words, but come on, I'm like really good on the standing. How is that not? How am I not like helpful enough with them? You know, let's go to the anomaly. Let's get this thing to stop bothering me. And I don't feel like flying around there to get it, so I feel like it was already supposed to be right next to the space station. Ah, right through the asteroid. And again, now we're getting a notification for a different mission. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Yo, let's ask about this to see if, okay. I ask about the Viking, I get some nanites. And I didn't get to ask about the other stuff. And, okay, I got Quicksilver. I'm not sure what the point of the Quicksilver, you know, like, just give me that. Sheriff, news of the plans with Nada. Alright, it needs to update. Obviously not doing that. Talk to him too. Hey, look at that. Now, it's not showing it there, but collect a Viking artifact to prove my honor. I don't know why it's not showing it there. Patterns in time, and it's showing it here, but not here. Prove my honor. It doesn't say how, and then there it's telling me to do that. Alright, still broke it. I can't get her to tell me anything. Or it, whatever it is. I'm assuming I'm gonna get some kind of thing about a Viking artifact. If it needs a specific one. Otherwise, maybe I could just pass off like a regular dagger or something. Oh, there it goes. We've got... Yeah, this is what the story is go to the planet, do one little thing, then jump to the next planet, keep going, jump to the next planet, keep going, jump to the next planet. It's like you do one little thing, you make a big jump, go back, do another thing, make a jump. It just doesn't have that flow to it because you're constantly like, well, let me just go to this other planet now. Oh, let me go to this other planet now. You know, there's very little actually, like, you get to some place and you stay there for a moment and do a substantial amount. Beyond, like, maybe a mission where you have to get there and shoot a bunch of the monstrosities or something like that as part of it. For the most part, it's very much just do something really quick and then jump somewhere else to do the next stage. There's not really a long haul stage on the story stuff. Knowledge stone. Knowledge stone. And alright, sure. Speak in Viking very brokenly, I'm sure. Nope, apparently I'm, like, you know, empowered feeling or something like that. Alright. The monolith is, like, filling me with Viking anger or something like that. Alright. Ancient tome. Who's... Alright, let's try this. Oh. My solar array doesn't do anything to you? Tell you what, how about this? Yes. Okay. That works. So the solar, or the solar thing doesn't do anything, but the animus ray, however you say it, does do a little damage. Not a lot. I'm so afraid to get rid of those right now, just because I know as soon as I do, I'm gonna need them again. Well, I want to get through the living ship mission sequence and be like, okay, now I don't need them. It'd be great if the targeting would, you know, work consistently. Not like I'm looking at that and it tries to take me to my base instead. Like, seriously. Somehow I can't target that. I'm even looking closer to the anomaly. Why would it not go to the anomaly? Instead, it's like, let's go to the thing further away from what you're targeting. Let's go over here to the planet. Put items in a chest, or oh, you're talking about on the Minecraft. I mean, some, you know, on Minecraft, the auto production stuff, usually I'm so busy with other building aspects that I don't have to worry about that. I've had so much stuff that's like, in the past when I've done the Minecraft auto farms, that's like, I just go about building and then come back and I've got more than I could possibly need. I am worthy. You know what? We'll ask about sentinels because I didn't do that the last time. All right, so they're saying Atlas claims to be a god, or is it that somebody says Atlas is a god, so they're just assuming Atlas claimed to be a god? All right, number 16. Yeah, Not sure about that. It's not 42. It's not the meaning of life. Speak to a Viking for cartographer. Alright, yeah, so speak to a Viking cartographer. I gotta talk to another one now, I guess. And then it changes my mission. Okay, now. You saw that. It says speak to a Viking cartographer on there twice. And now it says talk to a Corvats cartographer. Locate a Corvette system. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just go to a Corvette system. You know what? We'll look at this. Viking. Or no Corvettes. There we go. I recognize that name. That's an easy one to find. I have used that spot for trading quite a bit in the past. There we go. Yeah, the mechs are a nice touch. I feel like they still could do more with them. I mean, come on, why put hands on a mech if you're not going to use the hands? It should be the hands are where the laser beam comes out or something like that. Or make it where the hands can be used as part of a, you know, on all fours type mobility where you can move, like run fast by going into like a quadrupedal type mode. Oh, this is the cartographer. Right? Corvettes. I went to a Corvette system. Yep. Corvette's cartographer. That's this guy. He's, yeah. Right? See? Corvettes. He's the cartographer. You know what? We'll change maps. Whatever. Do something. Alright, that's not working for me. So he's not counting. It says locate one on the map. Maybe it has a particular one in mind. Or maybe as soon as I fly out of this, it's going to say go back in.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Ooh. Okay. That's a new one. Wait. Why turn me back that way? Laud Burf. Oh, that's an interesting name. Laud Burf. Well, I'm not going to the Corvette system, but maybe it'll trigger something else. I like the idea of a living ship, and that is a very cool idea, but I'm working to get mine because it's just so slow to do it. Like, it's a very slow process if you don't use tricks to try and speed it up. And, you know, it seems to be more so aimed really at just that in-game cosmetic type thing. Like, you're simply saying, you've got the living ship. I feel like they should have it being, it's not just a living ship like it has a limit. It should be a living ship like it keeps growing and growing and becomes bigger and eventually becomes your, you know, new capital ship. What I would think. You know. So yeah, we're coming here to say hi to Atlas again. I'm not teleporting in, I'm actually flying in. That's not expected. Okay, so I learned the Atlas word. Because, you know, there's another language I gotta worry about learning. Wanna learn anything from this? Yep. Nope. It's just like, whatever. Like here, I'm gonna glow at you, but not give you anything. One more. We'll try one more. No, alright. So I learned enough this time. I don't know what you're saying. I got Traveler. Okay. Sure, I don't know if I'm on the right track anymore or not. It was just... This feels so, like, directionless in the end. Like, with the story, I have a clearer sense of path just exploring for fun than I have with what I'm doing with the story at this point. Well, teleportation still works.
Technology recharge.
I still have a Viking tablet. Why do I still have the tablet? I thought I was supposed to give it to that guy. What? Beat to Corvat's cartographer. I tried.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Yeah, that can wait. I feel like that's the wrong mission direction there. Where? I just jumped here from one. That was Corvat's. Oh, let me probably put some fuel in. That might help.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
I just jumped here from one of my nearby systems. That was Corvat's. Why is it not showing up anymore? Okay, where seriously, where's that bit where's that one I was at? Hey, oh, all right, Corvat's. Let's just go here. The living, I guess you're meaning the living ship is like the horse to a cowboy. So, it still feels like, I mean, for what they are supposed to be actually capable of in the game, it just feels more like it's definitely a cosmetic style thing. And apparently I've got another freighter rescue that's going to give me a new frigate to possibly buy. You know, I'm not really going to buy it. I just want the entertaining fighting aspect. Where'd you go? Alright, that's half of them down. Oh, wait, here. There we go. Alright, which freighter is going to ask me to come say hi? Oh, it's that one. It's like the big... It looks more like a frigate, like a transport frigate, than like a battleship. I like my battleship.
Navigational data received.
Yeah, bye. I'm not gonna do that. There's no point. I know I'm not buying it. It's not just a matter of class on those. You can get an S class and it's the wrong design and be a low cargo space. You gotta get the right design. You want a Revenant class ship or Revenant style ship with a higher class, which is why I'm still waiting for them to add upgrade ability to the capital ships, because my capital ship, I like the look. I think it looks nice. I want to keep it. I just want to be able to upgrade it like I can do with my starships. I'm waiting for that to happen. Alright. I came to another Corvette system. Okay, something about gathering data from towers. And it's not updating. I think this is bugging. I think it's acting buggy right now. A noxious planet. Oh, that just sounds lovely. It's like the ultimate vacation home right there. We'll go here. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought back to, is like Farscape. The ship that's technically alive, you know, it's got that whole aspect to it. I kind of felt like that was where maybe they kind of went with it. But at the same time, the ship's supposed to be able to grow and expand with you. That's just the point. I feel like with the right thing, it just seems like it would be something that would just grow. And as long as you nurture it the right way, it can grow to a big enough size to be like a capital ship or something. It still feels more like it's just cosmetic to me than really anything else. Alright, I asked you that about Null, and I get to ask about one thing each time, and I'm getting Quicksilver, which is, I don't even need Quicksilver right now. Okay. Now it's giving me a thing about Corvette's cartographer. Well, let's just see. Does it have a marker on any system? Hey, this is where you should go for your mission. No, doesn't. You know, going to the living ship being more of a cosmetic thing, just the fact that you're getting it using Quicksilver in the same shop that is primarily cosmetic items, it just really feels like the living ship is meant more as a cosmetic item than anything else. Alright, current mission. Oh hey, it's giving me something finally. Borelli S. I don't think I have anything there, but I do have something. I can go to Agbung. I will just go this way. So we'll go to Agbung and jump across now. I feel like the little log message should have gone away by now. on the little thing about somebody getting navigation data. I feel like, yo, I've left the anomaly. I've been gone for a moment. I think it's time. It could have disappeared a little quicker. And all this, all I'm trying to do is get some glyphs. That's really all I'm trying to do. Dr. Bob, it's not Starscape, it's Farscape. It is a show. Well, I would say it was Sci-Fi Channel, but I can't remember if it was Sci-Fi Channel did that or did. No, Firefly I know was Sci-Fi Channel. Okay, so Farscape may not have been Sci-Fi Channel. Anyway, Farscape was like a space-themed show. Had several seasons. Can't remember the main guy's name, but Claudia Black was in it. And they're just living ship was part of the, you know, character aspect of it. Was the ship was kind of its own character. One jump. All right. They also did a spoof on that, a parody thing, in another show, and I want to say it was Sci-Fi that also did Tripping the Rift. I want to say it was Sci-Fi that also did that animated show, which was like just poking fun at all the different space shows, and included a living ship in that one, just the same as Farscape, where the ship was alive, and then you had no, it targeted the wrong one, and by the time I let go and tried to back out, it had already. I mean, I saw it targeted, I was holding down and it shifted, and I let go like, no, that's the wrong one, cancel, cancel, and it jumped me anyway. Yeah, that was not good. That is not what it's supposed to do. Not supposed to work that way. Targeting in this game is bad in terms of selecting stuff you're actually trying to go to. Like that, I did the select, and that little jiggle at the end, that's where it switched to a different system last time. Yeah, Firefly could have done so much more, but if I remember right, it was kind of, they didn't have the same ratings as Farscape. Like, Farscape kind of won out in that battle. And so you end up with Farscape taking over, getting multiple seasons, and Firefly, fortunately, getting the movie to kind of wrap things up, but at the same time, it kind of left me like, oh man, I want another season. I want to see more episodes. Of course, you know, they did kind of sour it a little bit for if they had done another season, just for the fact that you lost some major characters in the movie. You know, there were some significant characters that didn't survive the ordeal. And one of those being just one of my favorite, like, comedic actors in terms of doing just funny characters. You know, the guy who did the pilot, his name escapes me right now, but he has done some really funny ones. He just always seems to get those roles where he get to really play around with the character that he's supposed to be. Oh, what is his name? Now, that's bugging me now. He's also in the last one I saw for him, or last one I saw him make. Yeah, he's done a lot of voice work, I know that. The last one I saw him acting in was Dale and Tucker versus Evil, and it was like a really funny twist on like the typical Apollo, or not Apollo, sorry, Friday the 13th type horror movies. You know, we can build together. I'm gonna build. I'm tired of flying right now. How about that? Hey! Craft them into a ship. Alright. You gonna tell me how to craft that living ship that I went to all that trouble to get parts for? 'Cause that's what I really want to do. Well, you know, go take care of that. Yeah, Washburn was the pilot's name. I'm talking about the character, the actor that played Wash, the what they called him for short. The guy who voiced Soldier from Team Fortress 2 has died of coronavirus. That's not good. Ooh, are we getting like another color change planet again? Or is it just a stormy planet? Very stormy planet. I can't see. Oh, I went all the way to. Oh, that's why I can't see. I'm trying to land, and there is no land. It's water. Retrieve non-existent data. Well, if it's non-existent, then there's nothing to retrieve, right? Alright, seriously, I need like a sonar, some kind of function beyond just the visuals, because I can't see anything with these clouds. I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to go somewhere far away to get land to actually park on, and then get out the submarine and do this long little trip. Like I see land in the distance, but it's, no. Let's look at this. It looks like there's no land around it, except for those, and that very well could be, instead of land, that could be shadow from the clouds. Oh, wait. We got some land. I hope. Hey, I see land right there, and that's close. Yes! Did it! It's amazing how much clearer it gets when I get out of the ship. Kind of interesting.
Extreme hazard planet.
Man, look at how fast I am going. Ah, no, okay. Yeah, I did not plan for that. Me, I. Taking the eye. Alright. Access that memory buffer. Alright. Corvax Prime. Now, enlist carapace cycle. Yeah, okay. And, I didn't get anything out of that. Alright. I got a divergence cube. That's it. That's all I get. Oh, hey, what just hit me? Alright, replenished my oxygen. Alright, Corvax cartographer off planet. Where's my stupid ship? And I got a, was it the hypnotic eye? There we go. That's just not a fun planet. To me, it's not so much storm, but like dirty steam that's rising from, or you know, some kind of noxious gas that's rising from the water. If that even counts really as water. I mean, some kind of fluid. Alan Tudyk, that's it. Or Tudyk, however you say it. You can't fly underwater. You can, I mean, you can kind of go into the water a little bit, but it never lets you actually do that. And then the jetpack has like a different set of jets it supposedly uses for water that you can get different upgrades. How long do I have it going? I generally go for 2 hours on the No Man's Sky stream, just because I still have work in the morning and I can't play for as long as I would like on this evening. So we've got another 40 minutes, roughly. Timmy! You wanna say hi again? Look at it, you're messing up your bed. You're like, I'm gonna stretch out, but oh wait, never mind, I'm not. He's his own plate. Yeah? You want it? You want it? Gotta reach. Alright, one more. You really gotta work for this one. He's like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that from you. Kind of tore it apart in my fingers. I think there's another piece under there, Timmy. There you go. Check under your butt. Alright. Ta-da! Divergence cube. Yes. Alright. Nanite clusters emerge through your face. Alright, that's interesting approach, you know. It vomited nanite clusters into their hands and then given to me in my hands. I'm basically taking his vomit. It's Korvat's vomit. I mean, who knew? That's what nanite clusters are. Secrets of No Man's Sky revealed. Okay, so he's basically, yeah, saying like Atlas is proof of a god. Yeah. Alright. So we're like, these nanite clusters are looking at us. They're looking back at me, and there's 16 of them. And I have only one choice but to take them, like I crave them. That's not just regular nanite clusters. I think this is like... It's like that drink in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, where he's like, suddenly turned to their side, and I'm like, I feel like that's this. You know, we'll talk to you because if I can make you happy, I think this is a new system. Sure, I'll remember. It's just a lie. Oh, that didn't work. Tell you what. I'll give you 15 nanites. Oh, look at all those credits. Hey, what? Give me, where's your grave? Alright, subspace signal detected. All this, I'm trying to get glyphs, and this should give me a glyph here. So even though I'm not getting it through the normal story like I want, he just gave me one. Yeah, unknown grave. We're gonna go there. That's a better option now. Yes, Timmy's got a doll. This is... I'm borrowing your squirrely. This is like, I did the, if you haven't heard of it, Bart Box is a subscription box where they get a monthly box with toys and special treats. And the theme was James Bond one month. And this was the Money Penny toy, basically. This is Money Penny. She actually has like a gun on her little garter belt there. But he's already shredded like part of her skirt off. So... he's a little rough with his toys. That's why we did the Bart Box thing. Because they got, like, toys every month. So, as he tears them up, I just, you know, they're gone. And he's got more waiting from Bart Box. We don't do it anymore. He got so many toys that he didn't... I was running out of room in his storage for all of his toys. So now we just wait till he actually tears them up enough. But that's like... I can't remember what they called her, but it's something, some spin off of Moneypenny from James Bond. And that's what she is. Alright, grave. Give me all the glyphs. Yeah, just be nice, give me all of them. There we go. 5 of 16. So, yeah, I've got a lot more left. It was not 8 that I had left. I had 12. Now I've got 11. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna do the story and try to get this over with quickly. But apparently, I'm now feeling like I should have just gone looking for the travelers and done all the glyphs. I feel like that would actually go faster. Alright, so we'll do this, and then we'll go find the geek cartographer, do their little mission. Your mom got a new chihuahua to be friends with your 10-year-old one. Is this new chihuahua like puppy? Or like 2-year-old, 5-year-old? Also 10 years old? Tell me something useful. You know what? I'll ask about the geek. Cause, you know, it doesn't matter which way I ask. I'm gonna ask something. I can't ask her again. I'm gonna ask him. And yeah, there we go. And I got some Quicksilver. Now I'm gonna go look for... It's got green, so it's gotta be that I'm looking for a green star system in this case. I'm assuming that's why the color changes. It's like, oh yeah, geek system, but it's green, so you gotta have emerald drop. That means I also need some fuel. First, let's find out where I'm going. 1 jump away, cool. I like how it's at least making it consistently a jump away. And I am. Wait, let me make sure I'm not accidentally targeting the wrong one again. Squirrel Penny? Wait, that could be it. It's not from the Secret Squirrel cartoon series. Yeah, it was specifically a James Bond theme. Like, all the treats were themed around James Bond. There was... I'm trying to think what the other toy was, because there's at least 2 toys. I know they did a Viking month. Not Viking, but Viking. Like, arr. And that month they had a 2-headed dragon, which he still has, but he keeps trying to shred part of the tail fins off. Like, he's got the, you know, I can't even think of the term now, but it's like the ridge on the back. He keeps trying to rip that up and eat it. So I had to put it away for a little while. But it had a 2-headed dragon. And then it had a little squirrel, but it was a squirrel ball. Like just a squeak ball that looked like a squirrel. And the name, I remember that one, it was Eric the Red Squirrel. And as far as the dragon, it was something like the name, there was one name that was for one head that was a serious like Viking, you know, monster name. And then the other name, the other head had the name of like Jeff. So it was like Thermal Log and or Thermal Garg or something like that, and then Jeff. You know, so they were having fun with it. I can't remember. They did the same thing with this squirrel toy. I just can't remember what the other toy was that he got with that one. Ooh, that's a... I like that wing setup. Ooh, and that's a nice A-class. I don't need a hauler, though. I've already got a good one. Wait, mission board. What? Oh, so I was actually already there. As opposed to just go out to another planet right away. Yeah, you're at... Go to voicemail, Apollo. So what happens if I get out? Yep, can't talk to me now. You can go to voicemail. So now I've got to do 2 missions. Is that it? I can't do like 1 mission and just like, hey, you know, it was a tough enough mission that I got it. I'm not even going to try that. I just know those are like always have a problem. All the missions I've done with Sentinels have a problem. Scan 5 minerals, sure. Did they actually say Deep Thought is scanning or is gathering mission? What? Where is it? I seriously, I feel like it said Deep Thought on there. That was gonna be another reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I am sure I read Deep Thought in that. Somewhere in that. Deep Thought was the name, or the name of the supercomputer, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The one that came up with the answer to everything. All life and everything that was, you know, the number 42. Do I have an XP grinder on Minecraft? On my old games, yes I do. On my current game save, I have not built one yet because I can say I have an XP grinder, which is my chicken farm, which is why I was like at like 70 on my level with no problem just for my chicken farm. But I've done XP grinders with, you know, all mods, you know, in a custom built enclosure that drops them down and gets me tons of supplies and XP. I've also done it where I've used, you know, the skeleton farms because you get a lot of arrows that way. Helps to not have to worry about making them yourself. So I've used them. I just don't have one in my current game save yet because I haven't needed one yet because I'm getting all my XP from my chicken farm. And chicken farm is honestly an extremely easy XP method once you start really like just producing a lot of chickens. Alright, 5 minerals. There we go. Should be easy enough. Right? I mean, I should be able to do that right here, assuming I have enough stuff that I haven't scanned already. Apparently, I've already scanned stuff here. Of course I come to a planet I've already scanned things on. Target is something.
Toxic protection. 40.
Burial site, okay. On your deposit. Where's my mission thing? Try one more spot. Actually, let's go to this. The big plateau. That was a little bit more interesting. But not so interesting up top. Oh. I don't know if this counts as a mineral. Okay, I got that unidentified mineral at least. Yeah, plant. Give me. Oh. Yes, come on, that's gotta count. That's it. Done. I kind of wish like some of this stuff was just not do the missions, just like, hey, bribe them with nanite clusters or something. I've got plenty. I could bribe them. Come on. All right. Minecraft? No, I don't feel like streaming Minecraft. That's just one that when I'm doing my stuff off screen, usually I'm doing a lot of just gathering and building. You know, the monotonous stuff. I just don't feel like I want to stream that one. Because it's just, it doesn't feel like the right one for me in terms of my streaming. Alright, so that's all I need, right? I increased my standing. You're like, you don't need to do anything more. Right? Complete contracts for the geek. Yeah, I did a contract, right? Alright, come on. Do not tell me that didn't count. I just did it. I'm doing it. Look. Browse missions. Don't tell me I have to do these specifically. I don't need those. Seriously. Update the mission. I did it. I did a contract. Ugh. So I used to watch a guy, his channel is Monkey Farm, and he did a huge amount of automation stuff, like really creative stuff with it. And then Daedalus82 was one of the ones I watched for Minecraft. And Daedalus, he did specifically massive builds, like you know, a melon farm that was designed to look like a giant melon and had like 2 million item capacity of storage and was producing like 100,000 melon slices an hour. You know, way beyond anything you might ever possibly need. But just to do it because he wanted to go big and over the board with it. And, you know, he did only Minecraft. And he would do like a 14-hour day straight of streaming while he gathered supplies, and then would not stream when he built. So he would basically be like, I'm going to spend all day gathering supplies for this build, but to break it up, I'm going to stream it so I could talk to people. But it was just him harvesting all day, nothing beyond that. Alright, seriously, why do you give me credit? I did that. Right, look, I did a mission. You need to tell him to give me credit for that. Oh, he didn't give me credit. Who died? I didn't die. Alright, you know what we'll do? We'll do hazardous stock. And this better give me credit for mission, because I am not happy. Ah, I gotta go elsewhere. Oh no, you kidding me? I gotta go that far? That's not at all close. That is not cool. You know what? Let's do this. We'll take my ship. No, it's not Daedalus, it's Data-less, like D-A-T-A-L-E-S-S 82. That was the guy. No, he didn't die or anything. I think he just got tired of Minecraft and stopped making videos. As far as redstone automation, he did some really crazy builds. I remember he did one where it was like 3 silos, where each one was identical to the others. It was 3 silos that tied into a single storage system for sugarcane, and it was just producing an insane amount of sugarcane. And you know, it was just something he did just to be like, yeah, I did this. I made this thing. I don't even need this. I just did it. And if I'm going to spend that much time working on building something like that, I want it to be not so much that it's just like I'm producing this massive amount of stuff I don't need. It's more, I built this so it looks like this. Like I'm going to build a big elaborate castle instead of building something that's going to produce a huge amount of supplies that I'm not going to be able to use in the end. I think one, he actually had to build an overflow thing that so it wouldn't get stuck and have all these pieces just stuck there until they despawned. I think he actually had to build an overflow thing so anything that was beyond the capacity, it would actually dump into a lava block to get rid of everything excess. Just so it wouldn't slow his game down when he was playing. Wow, okay, so it's Hilton And then I'm trying to jump there. You know what? We're going to go to... I mean, that's actually pretty close. We're going to go to the Fuji place. And jump from there. I think I can do it in one jump with the freighter. Wish I could, you know, just teleport out from here. So we're gonna go to Fuji. And yeah. I just gotta remember what place this is so I can come straight back here. Leipzig bus. As long as I'm not using snapshots. I'm actually using, because I'm modding. I'm on Minecraft. I'm actually locked to a very specific version right now because I'm having to use the Forge mod loader, and so I'm not getting any updates on the modded version. It'll be once Forge is ready, I can run that to update to a new version of Minecraft. But I'm right now locked at 1.15.2. Or maybe it's 1.15.1, I can't remember. But I'm locked in on my version because of the mod loader. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully, this is leading me somewhere beneficial. If not, I'm about to just start jumping from one space station to another, looking for the traveler, you know, the hologram guys, and ask them where they're from, give them nanites, and just go unlock everything that way, because this is just way too slow trying to do the missions now. I don't know why it showed a double jump. And if I can make the jump in one jump. I know it was like go here, then go here, but it's like I can actually just jump there. Why not just do the direct path there?
Navigational data received.
What? Okay. Suddenly, I was unable to walk through the doorway. Not sure why I suddenly had a problem with that doorway. Oh, I'm delivering to the trading post. Dude. I guess technically I'm just making somebody's trade for them rather than just doing a supply delivery. Alright. Oh, okay, done. Thank you. Return. Yep. Assuming because there's a trade post here, that should indicate there's a space station. You know, typically if you're gonna have a trading post in the area, you should have a space station. I'm guessing that's Target space station. It's kind of covering up the icon. So we're at the 10-minute mark. That's 10 minutes down till we are done for the evening or for the morning. Whatever time it is for you, it's evening for me. You better give me credit for that other one that I didn't get credit for, buddy. I'm handing in a mission, even though it's not in that spot that I took it at, you know. Alright, still not letting me do it for the geek board. There are some, you know, bugged missions in this still. I mean, like, some stuff that's just completely bugged and unplayable. Or you can play it, but you can't ever complete it. I would assume that story-based stuff would have been fixed by now, though. It's Friday afternoon in New Zealand. It's not that time for me yet. If it was Friday afternoon for me right now, I'd still be at work. Or I'd be off work early and I'd be like, you know what, let's go an extra hour or so and play. Yeah, sure. But I'm not. It's nighttime for me. It's time for me to, you know, get ready for sleep and, you know, work tomorrow. So complete contracts for the geek on the mission board. I've turned one in to this guy. He didn't count it. I turned one in for the other one. Didn't count it. So I'm assuming, am I supposed to do this? That's gonna make somebody mad at me. I mean, that looks like that one is gonna make somebody mad at me. Scan 7 creatures. Seriously, what's the difference with that? You know what? I think it's just kind of bugged at the moment. I think I'm not even gonna try to get into the next one on this because I just feel like that's just feels bugged right there because it didn't even count the one I already did, and it's not differentiating as like take certain missions. It's just do missions on the mission board, and there I'm increasing my standing. I'll make you happy, you know. Teach me something. Mystery symbol. Do a Scooby-Doo symbol for dirt. That's the mystery symbol. Oh, what's his name? Are you Handvard? Oh, I had some geek relics I didn't know I had. You know, just tech. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's see what we got. So I still have this. Okay, I guess I'll move it here. Oh, I got more oxygen that I didn't have. I still got that thing. I've still got the Viking tablet from the first one and second one. I've actually got plenty of that. What we got here? C class, no. And another one. B class. Wait. Ashagats. I thought it said something else for a second. I had to actually reread that. But yeah, I'm afraid, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna close the game, open it up later, and it's gonna start working, and it's gonna count me for the next mission, no problem. But right now, it's not counting any of the missions I've done, which is kind of irritating. I've got something back here I'm assuming to talk to. Or get that. Oh, yeah. Sure, I've already kind of have a guy at the Exocraft terminal, but I'm assuming he's going to a different base. Oh, like... Insert slug and mouse, sure. Okay, that's it. Yeah. I'm not about to stick a slug in my nose. This must be for another base now. 'Cause I've already done that. I've already hired those guys. Ooh. Class A. Okay, I've already got Class A, but I do kind of like the look of it. One more slot than what I have. Of course, my damage potential is much higher, maybe because of the weapons I have. Hey, look at that. It's got 24 slots. I'm thinking I'm going to buy it and add it as my secondary one. Because I haven't done a secondary one yet. Where is that? Swap multi-tool. Oh. Unprotected quantum probe. Where's that come from? I didn't even know I had that one. I did not even know I had that other one. It actually just looks a lot better, I think. It's not so vibrantly colored, but it does look kind of a little bit more of like a gun instead of just like a little toy. It doesn't look like a Nerf gun like the other one. It kind of does. It's too vibrantly colored. I feel like it's one you go and find the toy section. Yeah, seriously, give me... Why are you not taking my mission? Seriously, dude. Mutton dressed as nanites. I'm not sure where the 250 pyrite comes from for that. Mutton dressed as nanite. So sheep. So is a sheep in nanite clothing, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. You're full lockdown. We're not at full lockdown here in the U.S. yet. I'm working because I'm considered essential being an IT. And I'm just waiting for it to get to that point where it is a case of, you know, like supermarkets, hospitals. I'm assuming emergency responders beyond hospitals, like, you know, police, fire departments are also open. Or, you know, working where you're at. I'm just waiting for that to be the case here. I know I saw something about Amazon shutting down operations in France temporarily because of all this. So I'm not in full lockdown, but if it goes to the point where I'm in full lockdown, where I'm working from home, I will be working from home pretty much. It's not like I'll just be sitting here like some people can relax. I'll be actually having to work from home. So it's not going to be quite so just straightforward for me. Can I? Yes, I can dismantle the bolt caster. We're getting rid of that. Actually, you know what? We're going to move the mining beam there. I'm going to have to do some work on this and do some upgrading with this. Poem of Tongues. That's interesting. Alright. We are right now about to cross that 2-hour mark. Since there's not much else I feel like I can do right now within a reasonable time, and that mission stuff seems to be bugging for me. We'll go ahead and start calling it into the night. Timmy, you gotta say goodbye. Here. You know, say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? How about this? Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? I want to see it. Who's my buddy? Come on. Who's my buddy? Ah, you gotta put the hand up. Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Come on. Who's my buddy? Put that paw up. Come on. Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? That's right. It takes him a moment if he's been lazy. He'll do it, but... Yep. He's my buddy. He knows it. He puts his hand up. Right? You look at the camera. You look up. Look here. Say hi. Oh. Now he doesn't want the treat. I'm trying to make him say goodbye. He didn't want to do it. You renamed your multi-tool to Laserinator. I should do a new name for mine. Poem of Tongues kind of actually sounds interesting. So maybe not that. Poem of something. I don't know. Tongues, no. I don't like that. You're welcome for the stream, Victory, and everybody else, of course. And Timmy says goodbye. Dr. Bob, you're welcome, and now go enjoy your own No Man's Sky gameplay. Always, you know, normal thing right now, not changing my schedule, so we'll be, you know, 4 videos a week, and of course Saturday, I think pretty much everybody in the world at that point should be Saturday. Subnautica Below Zero again. Still waiting for that next update to drop, so we have the new story and the stable branch. But yeah, everything like normal for me, you know, until otherwise things change. But that's it for tonight. Pew Pew Laser Gun. I might do that. I might name it Pew Pew Laser Gun for you on that one. But yeah, that's it for tonight's stream. Thanks for hanging out with me and the Tempster here. And we'll see you guys on the next one.